Iggy and the Stooges, Raw Power. Even at a reasonable volume, this LP makes it sound like your speakers are seriously damaged. Like a lot of schoolboys, I heard this album because someone in my school had bought it because of David Bowie's association with it. At the time, David Bowie could make an act, as he also did for Mott the Hoople and Lou Reed. Iggy and the Stooges were known for being a band that made quite basic rock music, like the slightly better known MC5. Iggy took his raw material as far as it would go, and with the Bowie connection, rather than being a crude noise, it became an artistic statement. It was said that they used very few mics and cranked up everything so that the needles all stayed in the red. The first two Stooges albums were raw, but this one makes them sound refined. The guitarist on the first two albums was moved over to bass, and a much more exciting and energetic guitarist replaced him. The album starts with Search and Destroy. It is a proto-punk anthem that sets the tone for the whole album, with Iggy's baritone drawl and the guitarist buzzsawing and spitting out mad flurries of staccato notes and squealing bends, all backed by solid bass and drums that sound a bit like gunfire. There is some clean acoustic guitar that seems to exist in spite of the mayhem. For those that think that punk started in London in '76 or New York in '75, this 1973 album should put them straight. Iggy was never happy with Bowie's mix, and the CD, which I also own, has Iggy's remix. Everything is clearer and much more conventional sounding. It is no surprise that the vocals are much more audible. Being digitally remastered, they have actually made everything sound louder than everything else. It really does sound like a punk album recorded 5 years later. But that, I think, might be missing the point. Raw Power, Iggy and the Stooges.